Question number 7, case scenario number 7. Now, this question is again about your service costing. We all had a question exactly like this, to be honest, that was on insurance sector. Now, not compulsory, but at least your module says that the cost structure of the insurance company should usually be divided into these 4 heads. What are these 4 heads? The first one is going to be called as marketing and sales head. I'll write it somewhere else. Marketing and sales. See, try to be thinking, suppose a company like say LIC of India, okay, or say HDFC Life or ICAI Prudential and so on. Now all these companies, when they come out with the insurance policy, the first step is that those guys have to develop terms and conditions. Then those guys have to market this policy to you. These are kind of like pre-incorporation expenses that you all have done in your accounts, that is PPI, okay. Before they start to actually sell the policies, they have to try to make the insurance policy, which has to be vetted by an actuarial, just for your knowledge. And then in that case, you have to try to sell it. So therefore, the advertisements will come, okay, that this new policy has come, like Jeevan Sanchay policy up and so on. This is the first categorization whereby all the expenses till the time the policy is launched, okay, all those particular things will come in the market, will come in your cost statement, okay. So the policy making expenses, whatever you pay to the actuarial, okay, the marketing, sales, everything, till the time you start to issue the policies to the customers, all those expenses will be coming over here. Second, in this case, will be operations. Now try to be thinking, you have announced that you are launching a new policy. Now, in this case, you will issue the policy. The claims will start to be coming. Example, if it's suppose a medical policy, so therefore, then you will first of all you'll start to sell the policy. So therefore, whenever anybody will buy your insurance policy, you will issue those policies to them in a hard copy. You will send it to them up and so on. Okay, you will print it out. You will take the signatures up and so on. Those are the issuing things. Then in that case, claims will start to be coming. If somebody is not well, okay, those guys will go to the hospital. Then the hospital will take the money from these guys. So therefore, those are the claims. Those will be coming in operations. Third is obviously the IT part, information technology part. Every big company will always be trying to have a technology whereby the claims can be settled online, okay. So there are a lot of softwares that are involved in this. To give you a small example, if suppose you all have heard of a company called as Acco Insurance. Now this is one of the growing companies in India here. Now all these companies, they all have an app, okay, which is maintained properly. So therefore, if you want to want to go for a claim, then in that case, all their things can be done on the app only. There are expenses, which are incurred for the software development of the app up and so on. All those things will be coming over here. And then there are support functions. Support function means there will be, in this case, employees cost. Apart from that, the postage, the telegram, okay, the head office expenses that will be there, the computers depreciation, all those things will be coming over here. In this question, the only thing, in fact, this is one of the smallest questions which is there. You have to categorize the expenses into these 4 types, okay. This is almost the same type of the question that we all have done in class. We had solved a normal question. Over here, it is just that you have to try to categorize the things. Path Limited operates in insurance business. Previous year, the company launched a new term insurance policy called Max Steven and incurred the following expenses throughout the year. Claims management cost. This is 5,82,000. Now, what I am trying to be doing, the moment I try to think of an expense, I'll try to think of these 4 categories as such. Okay. So claims management, I just now discussed it. When will claims come? This is part of the normal thing. You will issue the policy, okay. Then in that case, people will start to claim also. So therefore, those things will be coming as part of your operations over here. I'll write down operations, okay. Facilities cost. I guess facilities cost should be part of support here. Support. I'll write down SUP only. That's okay. Further. Then employees cost, again I guess a support function only. Cost of marketing the policy, I told you this should be coming as part of marketing and sales. Policy development cost, I guess so, policy development cost should again be marketing and sales only. Policy issuance cost, when will you issue the policy? When marketing and sales and everything is over, okay. So therefore this is going to be part of your operations. Policy servicing cost. I didn't say it directly, but then they should be part of the operations only. Why? What do you mean by policy servicing cost? Like, every month or once in a quarter or something, I do get a call from HDFC Life. Sir, are all the things okay in your policy? Do you have some queries with you? If I'll have some queries, those guys will answer. Example, whenever you take a ULIP, ULIP is actually unit linked insurance policies which are connected to the stock market. Okay, in that, suppose like the market you are trying to be thinking will go way down, like the markets will become very bad, you can shift your funds from the market to the debt funds. Okay, in case of the ULIP policies, all those options are there. So if you have a query like this, you can ask to these particular people. Those are the servicing cost. Okay, further, sales support cost. Sales support cost should be, it is sales, no? So marketing and sales. Office administration cost. I guess this should be part of the support functions only. That is the last one. Okay, it is office cost, no? IT cost is a separate head only by itself. Postage and logistics again should be your support functions only. Okay, you are required to ascertain cost of the policy max given, segregated into four categories: marketing and sales, operations, IT cost, and support functions. Okay, so just you try to segregate and do the totals. There is no question number 2 also. I told it is one of the smallest question. I've already done all the things, no? So let me do marketing and sales. 1930 71,000 plus 486 50,000 plus 444 80,000. So it is 28,62,000. So I guess it could be either this answer, okay, because this is the answer for this, or it could be this particular answer. In the other two cases, the marketing and sales figures are different. Okay, then further, I'll go for operations. In operations, you all have this operation, this and this. I guess there are 3 costs over there: 82,000 plus 4100 5,000 plus 1340 65 500. It should be 180 35 25. 180 35 25. I guess this should be the answer. Okay. IT cost in any case was one single cost only, 3071. Okay, I guess this is again fitting into this answer only. Support functions, I have done most of the things, so I'll do that thing also, beta. So I guess in support functions, you'll get 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 649, 82, 500 plus 225, 18,000 plus 667, 20 plus 450, 36,000. It is 1991 56 500. I will try to check it up again. I think I might have done some error. 649 82 500 plus 225 18,000 plus 667 for a figure plus 450 36,000. 199 25 65. 1992 56 500. Yes, so this is your last answer. So I guess answer should be C over here. Just check it up. Answer is C. Those guys have made the statement also. All those things we did right on the calci only. I guess my segregation also must be correct only, as my answers are matching. Okay, just be careful of the calculations that are there, especially if the numbers are big. Okay, all these things are basic questions here. You all have done so many questions like this. This should be quite an easy thing for you. In any case, I'll see you all in the next case study. Bye.